Hi friends, so you can see this. I have added a cichlid to my community tank. So what happened is the male was very dominant and this female actually fell out of the breeding tank, so and it was heavily damaged, so I had to add it to the community tank. So it was very weak, so I thought it will not damage much on the other fishes. So you can see that other fishes are already big, and except couple of kois, and so this was the cold which I took from the breeding tank outside. So it was getting very cold. I end up losing all the gold except this one, and same to this gora also. This is the only blue gora that's survived in the cold. See, and you can see the previous shots. I have took 4 angelfish and placed it in the bowl. So those were infected by the anchor worm. So what I did is I added the rock salt to this water, and then I took all the 4 angelfish which was infected. So once they are good, I'll put them back. And now this one, you can see it was beaten up so badly when I took it from the ground. So now it's surviving somehow. I hope it will not damage any of my fishes. So all my smaller fish, so I took out all the smaller fishes from the outside tank. It was very chill. So you can see I had 60 angel fishes to grow and breed them, but I ended up losing 10 because of the cold temperature. Same goes to this. So this is the only tank I have the steel heater. You can see it here. So that's why I had to place them all. And since the filtration is good, and I'm cleaning this filter once in every 2 days, so it's good. So even though I'm feeding, and I reduce the feed once a day since it's a cold season. So they are all surviving good. And this, I bought this. These are called. I heard these are called parrots. So I bought these are less than 1 inch size. I bought 10 pairs, but couple of them ended up inside the mouth of this big koi. They all thought I'm feeding them. So sometimes I feed the big mealworms. So they all thought I'm feeding them, and I think 1 or 2 might be under this. Not sure if I can see any of them here. Here. So 1 or 2, after I closed this gap, they were not able to get on the other side. So they come out during the feeding time and goes out again. And let's see. I hope they all live very peacefully, and and also trying this plant as an experiment, because I based on previous test subjects, I see only these plant. I'm not sure about the name. So only this and the grass survive in the also anubias. So I have anubias in my grass plant and shrimp tank and other shrimp breeding tank, but want to test whether these survives without soil. And you can see at the bottom the roots are forming, the plants are tilted up a bit, and same goes here. There is a couple other roots developing there. Okay. Yeah. Finally this is doing good. So can you guys guess which is the dominant male angel in my entire tank? So I can see the one which looks bit weaker, that's a welltail on the back. That's the dominant male in my tank. So it's no one see, you can see that no one messes with him. So this one, this female, and is a female, and that one is male. Okay. Also see, so one more important thing is, if you see this bigger koi, okay, I bought this like 6 months back, but there is also another one with the same color. Okay, let's see if I can find it. So not sure if it is here. Yeah, this one. So if you see that one, that is also same color, but even though they are taking the same feed, but that one stays still small, but this one getting up large. So not sure whether that's a hormone thing or thing. And similarly for this carp also. So you see this one, another one which is inside the T joint. They are both bought at the same time, but one ended up growing faster compared to another one. So this is a short update. So I hope this cichlid doesn't mess up my tank. You can see everyone might think like I'm putting more fishes in my tank, but they are all doing good compared to the shop, because this is the only tank I have with heater. So that's good for the cold climate here. The tank may look cloudy because even though I'm using RO water, I always ended up putting more rock salt to treat disease and infections. I use rock salt, and also another common thing I use is actually medicine called paracetamol. So currently I don't have that in stock. I have placed it. So that is mainly for the koi sleeping sickness. So based on this fish, I can understand what is whether the water is good or not good. So when it stays down, then I will apply paracetamol and then make 25% water change. And when this one is staying on the top, then I understand, okay, there is ammonia spike. And then so after placing this plants, I don't see any ammonia spike despite cleaning the filters. So this is a good sign. But let's see, previously I kept this plants on the other side, but there is one culprit, the one on the back, not the bigger one, the one with orange. So that one ended up eating all the plants. So I bought them again and I placed it here. So let's see, I'll give you an update on next week. See, this is the dominant male in my tank, and this one is a female.